Let's talk about scalar toning, you guys. Came a long way already today. Threw a lot of information at you. This is a repeat of a slide that we worked with last week, because as we prepare to begin doing some more movement, some more creation, especially today, you guys, our energy clearing is about opening up channels in your body that are going to lead toward your understanding of the next element of intuitive skills that are coming online for you. I'm going to say that again, you guys. Our energy clearing today is about opening space in your body so that you can have a greater understanding of the next element of intuitive skill coming online for you. So the reason why we're revisiting this slide is because it's very important for those of you guys that are truly throwing yourself into this process. It is time to participate. The level to which we experience this energy is directly proportional to the level to which we allow ourselves to really jump into this process. And I know we're 3 weeks into this right now, you guys. A lot of people are still going, what? How do I know I'm doing it right? How do I know I'm making a sound? What kind of sound is it? Do I even have to make a sound? How do I do this? What am I supposed to think of? What's the procedure? We're still learning it. So we're going to talk a little bit more about it. Then we're going to go through the process. And so we won't spend too much time on this one, you guys. I have a feeling some of you guys are intuitively understanding this, but let's go over it again. Scalar toning is essentially the process by which we create and transmit a sustained frequency of higher dimensional energy for the purpose of healing and/or expansion of consciousness. Just like before, you guys, when we're clearing a meridian, when we're clearing a chakra, when we're clearing an organ, when we're just clearing a feeling, in the beginning, it's very helpful. Point A and point B, whether it be a gallbladder meridian energy, whether it be a throat chakra, whether it be a thymic energy, whether it be the lungs, wherever it is, it's very helpful but not important. Point A and point B, 2 poles on a battery. But let's go over the protocol here. We start by creating a sacred space. Center your energy. Connect with the higher self. You're taking a moment of reverence and silence to say, I am here to begin a procedure. We want to create as much sacred space, silence, and just preparation as we can. The most physical, or excuse me, the most important and active physical aspect is to then begin a deep cyclical breathing. You're priming that pump inside your body. Those that are really going through this process, start that breathing now. Just a slow, deep, gradual expansion of the belly. If you want to make it really work, extend that out breath as far as you can. As you're going through that breathing process, focus on your intention. Today, I think it is safe to say for many of us, not all of us, but that one of our collective intentions is to expand, develop, and be made aware of the next intuitive ability activating within our body. Focus on your intention. Continue to breathe. And as we do that, we call in the childhood self, that childhood version of you with that incredible imagination. Those of you guys that have done clearings with me, you know we focus on this aspect of ourselves. We bring that childhood imagination in like a cartoon, and we start breathing through areas of the body, and it's like you're playing a game with yourself. This is the real power of creation, you guys. Allow yourself to believe. Truly feel into what you're about to do. Find the emotion, the conviction, the absolute knowing you're about to send this energy. For some of you guys, that's one of the greatest blockages. We've been taught, we've been beaten down by society. We got this adult brain inside us that's like, it's not real, it's make-believe. You know, this stuff isn't really happening. You can't feel it the way you can feel this table or your body or this world. You know, you can't feel those things, so it must not be real. What we have to do is engage with the childhood version of ourselves and allow yourself to really feel the emotion. Understand that we live in a realm of infinite timelines, and it's possible for you to exist in that most powerful vibratory range by tapping into your emotions, your desires. When you do that in your sacred space, going through a deep cyclical breathing, holding your intention, calling in that aspect of childhood imagination, allowing yourself to feel the emotion, and you will take a deep breath in and just let out whatever it is that comes out. And we'll say it again. Like we said last week, you guys, this is not a song that we're singing. It's not a vocal performance. We're not singing anything. What we're allowing is a organic vibration to be emitted or created within the body. Some of you guys are just going to be humming. Some of you guys are going to be going, some of you guys are going to be holding a very light falsetto sort of, whatever it is, it's going to be unique to each of you. And the idea is we don't judge it, we don't analyze it, we don't sit there and go, oh wow, that sounds horrible, is it doing anything? Those are the elements of that 3D adult mind that will get in the way. They'll stop you from being in the moment. So we just allow whatever comes out. We keep our inner sight. Number 7, focus directly on the target. Whether that's you, whether that's another person, whether it's a relationship, it's like you're targeting in on this thing and you're sending this little tube of energy right down into whatever it is, whether it's a chakra, a meridian, it doesn't matter. You're focusing on the target. Imagine it like a tube of light. A lot of times that's the easiest way. I will literally create, it's like a tube, a capsule in my hands, and I'm holding it and we're toning into it and then we're moving it into the body. That's one of the ways in which we can do distance healing with this tone, but it's really what you're comfortable with. Watch that frequency expand and reach the body, whether it's you, whether it's a person, whether it's an environment, whatever it is. We go through the creation and the imaginative process of watching that energy reach its intended target. Allow yourself to feel the emotion. If you can, find a color, find a tone, find a phrase, find a flavor, find a smell or a fragrance. Attach every element of your currently existing sensory abilities to a vibration that you're creating in your body. When we encompass everything that we have available to us in the moment, we create an ultra concentrated beam of energy, which is what allows us to expand and send this stuff out into the world. In the beginning, you guys, it's going to feel like a thing you're just doing. You might be like, wow, am I doing this right? That's okay. You're creating new neural pathways in your body. Repeat the process. Continue. Try again. For some of you guys, the most important thing is to change these rules. Flip them around. Erase some. Take some out. Might work better. Might work, a little bit less than it did. It's all about kind of finding what works for you. But hold on to these rules. Hold on to the stuff, you guys. We're going to go through an energy clearing here. And the idea today, as we move on, is to understand, to get a feeling, to get a signal, to get a window, to get a light at the end of the tunnel, to get just some element or an input or a frequency that's going to help you understand what are these skills you're developing.